10-day World Pride Festival is gearing up for a blowout weekend and a very big parade. Here to give us a sneak peek of what we can expect is Sean Hillier, the co-chair for Pride Toronto 2014. Okay, Sean, we know it's always a huge party, but this year's World Pride on top of that. What can we expect this weekend?
So the streets are already closed in downtown Toronto, and so you can come out. We have 10 free open-air stages for you to attend. We have some huge names tonight. We'll have Carly Rae Jepsen performing on our Wellesley stage. We also have our Trans March that will be taking place shortly. Tomorrow is going to be our Dyke March, and on Sunday we're going to have our Pride Parade. It's going to be absolutely massive. It's kicking off at 1 p.m., so an hour earlier. Get your seats early. We are expecting over 12,500 marchers to march in that parade in over 350 different groups. 12,000 people to march in the parade. How many people are you expecting to come down and watch? We don't have those numbers. We expect everybody in the city will come down and attend. I'm hoping for 6-digit numbers. So we'll wait and see on that final count in just a couple of days. All
right, let's talk about a couple of other things that have been going on. We've seen some same-sex weddings. We had, I think, 110 couples married the other day at Casa Loma, the castle in Toronto. There seems to be a bit of a theme of marriage going through here.
Absolutely. Well, what was great is we actually had Edith Windsor, who got married in Toronto back in 2007 and toppled DOMA in the U.S. So she was one of our big presenters here, received a World Pride Award. And really, this festival has a concentration on human rights. And a part of those human rights are some of the big things that we've been able to accomplish here in Canada, which is same-sex marriage. And so we had 110 couples married here in Toronto just yesterday at Casa Loma. It was an absolutely amazing celebration. And so we'll continue to see this topic of marriage, of human rights coming up throughout the festival. We also have a 3-day International Human Conference, which is just ending right now. So really lots to celebrate, but also lots to really reflect upon.
Let me get back to the parade for a moment, because I know that's a big one that draws a lot of people from all over the world, basically. Who is the Grand Marshal? And can you give us an idea of what some of the floats might be like this year?
Absolutely. So our Grand Marshal is the Dr. Reverend Brent Hawks, who runs the Metropolitan Community Church in Toronto, has been a very, very strong advocate for LGBT rights for the past 40 years. Our honor group this year is Two Spirits Toronto, recognizing the Indigenous aspect of the LGBT community. And some of the groups that you can expect, there are so many. I've actually been seeing some tweets going out of floats that are being prepared, and this year we're offering some cash awards to the best decorated floats, to the most colorful drag queens, those types of things. So I can expect some very colorful and some very entertaining acts along the way tomorrow or on Sunday.
Is there a special panel of judges for that kind of thing?
There are. So we have a panel of 12 judges made up of community members and members of the Board of Directors of Pride Toronto and World Pride. So be looking out for them. They're early on in the parade route, and so they will be compiling and ranking all of the participants on Sunday.
All right, Sean, I know you've got to be busy. Thank you for taking the time out to talk to us. I appreciate that. Good luck this weekend. Have fun. I'm sure you will. And we'll see you down there.
Great. Thanks for having me on.